church thing. NaVi and s1mple have the FPS poke. He is the best player in the world, and that team is starting to join him on that level. They're the favorite.
And sure, s1mple is the best player on the server, but if he has to jump through a smoke and through a fire and he's flash half of the time or coming into fights with half HP.
Oh, good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, your grand final of ESL One Cologne 2018. NaVi versus Big. Let's make some noise and give this game.
In the semi-final. Shot, s1mple already on the flank, shuts the door, knows that Zeus is there because he baited the shots out of him. He can take time to hold him off the site, and that allows them to get more aggressive from the front side. Taps it with two. Just Zeus, they know where he is. s1mple puts him down, and the defuse already in occurrence. Stop. FaZe looking for a gap, can't find it. Flamey gets there first, taps it on the flank, only manages one. Electronic and Zeus to respond with Flamey to find out s1mple. He can for more behind the rock, but s1mple instead. Immediately. This shows Godby's other approach that he's being on the CT side. It's very difficult to work your way back in. It takes time. And time equals rounds, and you don't want to give any of those to NaVi when you don't have to, but they'll
Had an amazing tournament. Not an amazing round though. He does get the dink, and Electronic comes out on top.
Tizian holding toward Monster. Edward works in. He swings out at the right time. And just one taps and gets another. That was Zeus's teams. They like to run down the clock. They've only got 18 seconds, so s1mple, an important kill, and Flamey to find Tizian. They will wrap up the round.
The other side. Flamey as well. Takes him down. Nice.
Electronic pushing through. Spotted by Nex.
There's Godby. Gets the information, but Samson completely shuts it down.
Side entry of Monster will pull back out with the flash. They would be distracted and looking away. Flash time perfect. Again, it's utility from Big that is winning them duels. Still though, Flamey's skill pulls it back to make this still possible. s1mple tries to sting in, but then immediately. So s1mple is sliding up, and Tizian with the pillar to work with. Controls the angle, but goes without utility. Again, they've been doing so well with it. He wanted information, he just wanted to peek and see where they were. That puts pressure on Nex, he finds two.
It's available, but no utility at all for these CTs, and s1mple, so difficult to shut down. He'll get the first frag. My God, he's good. Two of them with the AK come in. And that's 4 kills in total for s1mple. The absolute star on the server right now.
Stockholm, good play from Nex as they run the pistols out to water, and Tapson's gonna find a gun with time to bring it into his hands. That Zeus down, bomb included, and he's not done there! s1mple can't land the first shot, that might make a massive difference. Apart with nades, further thrown that direction, and Flamey runs him down, but it exposes Electronic in the process. Zeus
basically approaches from NaVi. They don't go for tactical executions whatsoever.
Playing the truck allows him to control it. Pistol damage, and it actually does distract. Exactly what Nex wanted. Water holding for Electronic. I say holding, but he's holding the wrong thing. It's just further information, but he's watching out for utility. As Zeus absolutely destroys his all. They'll hear him get on that defuse, but they're firing above it. Godby needs to swing out and protect him. He can't do it, but it doesn't matter. They never found him. In the smoke, now we get the 8-7, and they'll split the half down the middle.
Monster. He might have the advantage here. s1mple gets a solo duel once again with 64 HP as Nex takes down s1mple. That was the low HP player. Godby left in a 2 versus 1.
With an SMG, good nade though, softens them up. The SMG can do massive damage. Thankfully, the one player. The pillar will hold off, look down, find Zeus, but can't find the angle. And 2 versus 2 with 13 seconds. They won't be able to get to the bomb. Godby has held Zeus off long enough, and Electronic will get both back in turn somehow immediately over the ramp.
This is what you call a contact play. Nothing too technical in terms of the execution, but nothing but perfection. But he doesn't know where players are. He's still incredibly fast.
Yeah. He spotted the gun barrel. I think he saw it when he jumped, because you can see when he landed, he immediately switched his.
Get 1 kill here, and Edward luckily gets it 4, and that's going to be the end of the round because there's no plan possible now.
s1mple still has range with the AWP. Can't hit the shot immediately on the site, but Flamey now knows they're there. In turn, they know he's there, and Nex goes by! And they'll be smoked off. He cannot get aggressive with the AWP, but the bomb now goes down. s1mple can't land it when he peeks, and he's lost track of him. He thinks he's going forward, which means Tizian has a wide open shot. 3 as it sits to his side. Tizian and Godby finding kills, but it's the flank from Edward. He pushed out so aggressively in B early on.
Will do it, but Zeus finds nothing. Edward, the last line of defense now. Can he find both frags? He can't, but s1mple, that should do it, Matt. The bomb's down the pit. I don't think there's even time to win the round, but s1mple will get the final frag regardless, and there we have it, 16 to 10.
Above just yet. Hasn't elected to jump up. Good shot. Electronic. Oh, the second one was brilliant. Bomb goes down and Nex suddenly scurries away. No chance to go further. Does get 1 kill on it. It's more important that Flamey watches the inside of the site, however, because Godby's gotten the kill back on a weakened Electronic, and Flamey, I thought, would respond. He holds station, which means Nex didn't know that he was there because Goppy never spotted it. But I think he's going to little half wall, the ankle ledge beside him as Nex takes down the first shot. s1mple's overwhelmed, good execution, smoke to CT, they're already backing off 3-1. Had to hit a headshot on the way through. M4 makes that more difficult, overstays as well, and runs to Tapson, but Tapson goes down to Flamey. Doors, they won't push aggressively. Zeus is on his own, if he goes down here, a chance for s1mple, but he makes 2. And they can do it quickly, they've got to do it quickly. Nex holds again, he's low on HP, Flamey manages to all the way around, no question about it. Goppy never had a chance when s1mple's got that hold on.
Got a lot of work to do here. This could be possible, but s1mple
just needs to be worried about utility. If they find him or overrun him by getting above, now they flash off. Exactly that. Such good use again from utility, and Nex's position's perfect. He was waiting all along. Didn't read that s1mple was so close, but they're already backing off. Maybe dead. That puts him in elevator, a closed quarter. He's trapped off. He's pincered in, but he's got 1 versus 2, and an AK shut down by Goppy. Utility to clear him. He swings out, catches off s1mple, but when Electronic's gonna get flashed in, back turn, they hear it, but they are looking somehow. Still, Electronic gets away with it. Surely I thought they would turn around and be reactive. They can't. He's got 3. Trying to give space. s1mple falls one more time. It's s1mple to start it off now. Remember, they were in a 5 versus 3 last round as well. This time they get into a 5 versus 1. Still has lots of time, but caught in the air by Goppy, who tries to catch Electronic in transition. In doing not, leaves himself to go down. Just he remaining versus 3, and Nex has him. It is the half for Big, 8-7. Flash out, oh my god, into it. Bomb down between the 2 pairs. They can damage, and they don't have to react to it.
3 kills so far, does not deserve to lose this round, and he's committing to the ace. Here we go! He absolutely pulls it off. What an amazing round by him. 4 shots, or maybe 1 from the scout. And so they drop down with the bomb, and that's gonna signify the round being over, because Zeus can do nothing about this. What?
Yeah, doesn't matter. He gets 2 kills. He certainly makes this matter economically. Gets away with 1 HP as well. He pulls back out, goes through and finds s1mple. Chance in it as he actually shuts down Electronic. Just given that we were about to go to a tie game, they were in a triple eco situation, and he's got all 5. What a round from Big, from Goppy, and now it's on to Electronic trying to isolate. Oh, himself! He reads it! He reads it! And an arc! A power surge right through 2!
Next beneath, he's gonna hit this first shot. Make it 2. Make it 2.
1 HP. Electronic still trying to battle back valiantly, but now Nex steps up, and Tapson has relocated, reset. Goppy gets the final.
In the second half, there's 2 kills to go. Make it 1. Zeus. It's gonna be absolutely no chance for him. s1mple to finish things off. 16-11 as Big bounce back here in the grand final.
The E-box. Try and shut it down with the USB. Nex instead finds s1mple, but still he's got to find a shot before he's forced to back off. Goppy's going to protect him. 2 over the shoulder. Finally, Edward gets position and overwhelms.
Goes in front of him, but the bomb down by main entrance. The CTs to see the stick together.
Going to go against him. An Electronic checking the corner shoot. Does that and follows it to find Electronic. Good effort, but again, he was so low. Nothing he could really do to take the fights, and despite getting the bomb planted.
Completely on the same page.
Oh, Electronic. Sneaky, in behind, nearly. Spray transfers it over to find Goppy. It will still do enough damage to allow Flamey to kill. This calls it toward that position. Missed shot from Zeus. And it's back to a 2 versus 2. Make that 1 better. s1mple. s1mple with the op. Now the only one left. Does Edward realize it? Goes out. He's got a wrong. Oh, just barely finds the headshot. Electronic gets found by Goppy immediately after. Good swing, good read. He knew his second one was gone somewhere. He let them go and played so like a book, but now it's Flamey to try and pull back to the bomb. Taps in up close, s1mple to hold it. He's left in a 1 versus 4, but that first kill was gifted to him based on the position. Anything beyond that, he's got to run into the man who's...
Enough. Bomb going to get near to the side now, but not for long. Flamey taken down, and s1mple will find the kill. Is that time to plant? I don't, yeah, they might have it, they might have it.
Just barely. It's a double position for them as s1mple reads it.
Done. I think he gets at least 1 kill here. There it is. And s1mple has got a shooting gallery. He's found 2 kills so far. s1mple bets him once more, but Tapson still fighting tooth and nail at the front line. Next will pull 1 back, and they've actually got the lead here now. 2 versus 1 as s1mple has a perfect flash, but he catches himself, and Next can't believe his luck. The flank from behind. Tapson will completely destroy him there. AK to the back of the head.
He has to play backside of the box. Good flash. Should be a kill. At least 1. He's got to be worried about a main, but he gets the kill in time. Comes up a little bit late, and he sprays far side. That gave his position up to back onto s1mple. Electronics left alone. Good fight for Electronic. 2 for Tapson, who comes out better in the round. It's Tapson. Good shoulder bait. If they think they can get toward a defuse or be cheeky inside of that, he was already holding the angle. In fact, going aggressive. He's able to find not only s1mple, but turn around.
From Big, they're pushing down towards that connector, but s1mple is still alive and kicking. You know what that means. Headshots are coming, but this time he'll be the one receiving it.
Yes, Yes, it is. At that range with the AK, it certainly is. They have to commit to that bomb as well, which means they push down the ramp. That exposes Guppy's feet first. Tizian has a Molotov and a smoke, but no bomb to work with, and he's going to get overrun.
Drop down, but here we go. The commitment towards outside. It's simple. Electronic going to town on big here. No grenades here, no manpower. And they'll be punished for it. 30 seconds. Simple. He's surely going to get this one as well. What a shot that is! Takes down God B.
Time goes low. Good timing. God B down. Tapson does trade it off though, so Zeus on the ground means chance for plant. Edward unfortunately finds Tapson, but again, that's traded, so it still works out okay. The problem is now, it's simple to get next. This is going to be found shortly. Man, take it. Oh my.
Position for the bomb. How's he going to do this? Maybe if Electronic presents.
Seconds, they're on the plant. They're going to get it down because he's watching toward H, but Flamey finds it, swings. They never even challenged him. They gave him far too much to work with, and he walks out from Sandwich. And my God, is it ever tasty? Just smooth to find 1 versus 2, and he's gone already. NaVi, 2-1, will take the lead.
Banana was taken. They'll get an early 5 versus 4, but my God, that is absolutely stunning from Electronic as he plucks 3 of them away.
All 3 shots were so good. s1mple knows that Nex has gone by. Easy. The bottom side of mid.
Oh, that movement's like parkour.
I know, that was pretty cool. Got around the corner, gets another one as well. So Electronic and s1mple, your 2 stars. Back out, Flamey elects to stay forward. Pays off for him as well as he gets 3, swaps over to the pistol, looking for his forward. He's got that. Smooya would complete the ace, but he support this. They wanted to get s1mple in position on the op. Edwards down, good find from Tapson, and Smooya got Zeus.
Can't finish it off, went for the Glock. That was a little bit of a misplay as Flamey now could finish it here with a 3K. He certainly does.
They like to take advantage of things. Tapson was already there, and Flamey had no dropping down. It gives Electronic control. He can jump up from the bike toward Graveyard, but he's already in the grave.
Not have much to work with it at all. Tapson will get the first shot. Electronic brings it down to the 1 versus 1. Smooya nails the shot though. She's going in, and it will be Smooya completely blind.
Oh yes! How does he pull it back? It was Gombi. That's how he took down Flamey and saves his teammate. Exactly that. Goes up, nails it, and falls back down into the stairwell. Electronic at Cubby. Zeus again. They can't even flush him from that position. There's too much support, too many off angles. 34 seconds. Edward times it. So too will he time to allow Zeus back in the site. How is Smooya alive in this? AWP, give him a chance, boys. Dear God, tempting fate, are we? Extends Electronics forward up that. Couldn't find the first shot. Now he's blinded. Smokes down. Good damage done, but left in the open when Tizian arrives. Tapson. Oh no, Gobby. That's the own goal, Henry, as he takes out Nex, but he makes up for it. Still, though, it leaves Smooya. Angling. Edward's buying time. There's plenty of it to work with, though, and Smooya slows things down.
Is this the play that really is going to do it for them? Edward in that same position, let him down before, but s1mple's in it. The no-scopes now. He does need to get on top of that.
More so because s1mple's forced to rotate. No further utility, though, and that gives him a free shot to Smooya. If Edward failed, and they had already had that covered off. Oh my. Oh my. Plant comes in. s1mple! Bye-bye, Tizian! Cuts him apart, and Flamey shuts it down. He is a brainiac, I swear. Genius from s1mple, and it's now 8-7 for NaVi.
He gets 1. Full back now. They're trying to remove players on the A side. Electronic's doing a great job at that. Next now alone and now removed. 3 versus 2. It has swung around. 1 player remaining towards the arch side. Down he goes. Well recovered by NaVi.
Flashes out here. There is Flamey's in. Nex wasn't even ready for it. They'll check the pit. They haven't spotted Gobby yet. He manages only 1 kill because they wrap around quad the pace again from NaVi.
Very vulnerable, but they're swinging back towards the A side. Another fast commitment. They found the pistol player. Flamey cracks open the A side, but they've got a lot more work to do here. Tapson, only option to go for the no-scope there, Matt, and they've got to save again.
I thought he was actually going to get a chance to get that shot off. Perhaps on the opposite side. Good find from Gobby. Falls off. Does he get caught again with an aid? Manages somehow to get the gun redeployed and gets Edward down as it's all on s1mple. He's wrapped in. Catches Gobby in the pit. Accidental. The one thing he doesn't have is a championship, and he wants one desperately. He's giving himself a chance for it now as he shuts down Smooya. Next is next! And he's got that too! 2 rounds to go, and he'll have that last. Taps in. Good hold. Better reaction. Swings to find Edward. Goes for a 3rd, and Flamey nowhere to go but down. 6 feet as Zeus is blinded up, and Gobby's utility bails him once more. Easy dispatch of Edward. Now he has to watch over the Rabbit Ruins. Electronic slide.
They've got to take down the 2 hardest hitting players on NaVi right now. s1mple and Electronic. The mighty duo waiting to get NaVi to championship point now. They've got to go. They've been way too slow with this big. They finally commit, but how do they get 2 kills and then defuse the bomb? It doesn't look like it's going to be happening. It comes down to the 1 versus 1, and it's Electronic to find them. Pushes through the smoke, didn't find the kill, and he'll be taken down.
Zeus, Electronic. Not much left in it now for Big. They have to work back through smoke. They have to take down a boosted player in s1mple, who's done massive damage, but yet to find a kill. He will do so now. Just next, and GOB, a heroic run, but the clock strikes midnight, and the story might be over. It's all GOB. He gets one kill. It's to salvation at this point. Makes it another, but it's all done. Surely, as they wrap around, Electronic fittingly finds the last kill. 16-8, NaVi will pick up finally a trophy for the first time in 2018. None more deserving. NaVi have won in Cologne.
A stacked tournament. Every big name in Counter-Strike Global Offensive gathered here in the Lanxess. And it's none other than the best from the CIS, NaVi! Another question about yourself. I asked you this during the semi-finals. Everyone talks about you as the #1 player in the world. There's no argument about that whatsoever. I asked you if you believed you were the best player in the world. You said, not yet. How about now?
I believe.
He believes. He believes. Put your hands together for a fabulous champion. I'd like you to sign the count once more. It's s1mple, and they are the champions of ESL One Cologne 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, it's NaVi!